Oh, I made another rookie mistake last night. I stoked that fire so hot to dry everything except the boots completely. But then I opened the window, and then I fell asleep with the open window, and I woke up with the chill. So today I feel a little bit feverish. The bones. Right. First class facilities. It's 12:30. I'm doped up and I'm ready to go. I'm only about a kilometer in. I'm feeling quite parched. I wonder if this is mental mind games, you know? The feet hurt that much more. Oh, you can take a break. I never know whether to trust myself with those things, like limitations. Like, are you tired? Or are you just bitching? And then that's the... So I've not made it too far in today, but I'm rocking the shorts again. And just a word to the wise. Don't leave your boots too close to the fire. Nice. We got another bridge. Yep. My lower back. I'm just gonna chill out here and take all this in and eat some rain corv. Stones? No stones. Stones? More stones. Switch sides. No stones. We're not too far in today. It's going slow. But I just farted off that reindeer sausage, so I'm starting to feel my energy. And did you know, in Swedish, fart means speed? So maybe there's something to that. I'm averaging like 2 kilometers an hour today. It's going very, very slow. I just feel in pain all over. Well, I just ain't feeling it today at all, no matter what I do and try to go. So I've come up with a solution. I'll eat a Mars bar and I'll have a nap in this, just like this. I'm still here. I think I slept for 2 hours. Well, this sign didn't last too long. Today's just a funny day. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, get to drink some of the good stuff here. When in doubt, hydrate. Oh, look at that. I might just tap out and I'll call today a write-off and I'll stay there. I don't know what I've done. 15, 13 kilometers. I just have to get up early tomorrow and no expectations. It's like a ghost town. This is my new home. I feel like a little pussy, you know, just tapping out after like 15 kilometers. Look at this for a cute little place. I could live in one of these like all year round, you know. I could have this place, Moss I could have there. Might be a bit difficult, but... So today's a write-off. It's 9 p.m. I'm turning off the lights and I'm crashing. Good morning. Oh. Goodbye, little house. I'm starting about 3 hours earlier today. It's about 9:30. Let's see if I can pull it off. Oh, let's do everything right. We'll down a litre before we hit the road. I'm better than yesterday though. Oh, I can tell you that. Bit spoiled for water today. It's So we have another stuga. Interesting. The further north you go, the better and better the infrastructure gets. But they still can't do anything about these stones. Time to go. Actually, I might go take a dump again. Magic happens. It doesn't have any artwork. Farts for something. Jay is gay, so is Nick. Good for them. And we've got flies. I'm gonna rate this toilet a 5 out of 6 at a 7 out of 10. It's all enthusiasm and these stones. Wow. And there's a bridge. Don't fall. Bum 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 bum. Imagine if you did fall off one of these. Ah! But they're anchored in pretty good. And I see they got a bit of glue there as well. Glue makes everything better. I had to glue my boots before we started on this trip. Bit of Gorilla Glue. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Is it litter? It appears to be 2 muesli bars, not open, possibly from Norway, but there's scant little markings on the packaging. I'm gonna try one. Chocolatey coconut. So that is part of Kungsleden, and that trail really interests me actually. So where this is like 440 kilometers, that's 720 kilometers, and that goes through Sweden, Norway, back to Sweden, into Finland. Meditationsplots. Meditation. Let's have a look and see what this is all about. It's a meditation place. The effort and the energy, our energy, is not our effort? I don't know. My Swedish is shit, but my effort is just to fucking keep going north. Whew. Another bridge. This looks to be the longest bridge I've seen yet. Whew. Luxury. It's kind of cool here. Every time you come around a bend, there's like, woo! You think you get bored of it, but you don't. It just gets better and better and better. It's good though, isn't it? I hope it looks good on camera. Hope it looks as good as it does to me. That's the biggest glacier I've seen yet. Whew. Imagine all the water there. And there we go. We got the next stuga. All right. Snickers time. As much as I'm a toilet enthusiast, 8 shitters seems a bit excessive. I mean, when you gotta go, right? But it just seems a bit much for out here. This is the best stuga I've been to yet. They've got cold Coke and they've got ramen. I'm gonna take my boots off here. I'm gonna have a coffee. I'm even gonna treat myself after a spicy ramen to a cigarette. This is luxury. Ramen is magic. Don't know why the other huts don't have this. It's so simple, and for the price they're selling it for, which is more expensive than the supermarket, but very, very cheap and very satisfying. But what I want to talk to you about, the ramen. Now it says here, Krydd stark, spicy, strong spice. Now this is Sweden. They don't really do spice. If you're from England, you eat curry. Now, a vindaloo, I could never eat a vindaloo in England. Here I eat a vindaloo and I can actually taste it and enjoy it because it's about spice. But they don't really do spice. So when they say Creed Stark, yeah, it's not strong. Do you know who definitely can't do spice? The Ukrainians. I remember they sent over Panang curry ration packs, which were beautiful. Not as good as like a real one. Those soldiers, as hungry as they were, they had to send them all back to us. They couldn't eat them. This is down in Avdiivka. I keep seeing the sign now. Kungsleden. That'll be next year. Too many signs. Is too many signs a good sign? But it's good stuga. And they've got ramen. So, and it's not very spicy. So it works for everyone. It's still ramen. He's going nowhere. Oh, there he's going. I'm starting to feel it now. Oh, look at me. Only way is forward, and that's up. Everybody seems to like it up here. A lot of campers. I like my yop. Do you remember yop from the day before? Quite possibly the best chocolate bar in Sweden. It's the first hill of the day. And there we've got a shit house and an emergency cabin. Now I don't know what's wrong with me, but I feel like I've got low blood sugar. Well, this is the Sheka Pass. I'm really tired right now, so I'm just going to take a little break for a while. Maybe lie down for like 20 minutes and see what happens. Jesus. I am not feeling good. Not at all. Hypoglycemic. I'm just going to crash it out here, even though I'm not supposed to. But I'm sure plenty of people do. See the ramen? It's good, considering the circumstances, but it's false advertising. You know, see the corn, the vegetables, the bok chow, you got some chilies in there. It's not there. It's not there at all. You know what's in there? Noodles. Just these noodles. That's all. That's all. My 40-kilometer epic yesterday, I think it was just about 23. I just crashed. I got to the top here. I had low blood sugar. I needed a rest. I was down for the count. We'll go again. We'll see what we get today. Not far. Considering I'm out of water, probably not a bad idea. I'll down one and I'll take one. That was the best tasting water yet. And that's the source. I'm pretty much like this all the way. Kind of like walking on the moon. Not that I ever have, but... So we could go to Kungsleden. That's 300 and 300 back. 600 meters we'll never get. Let's take the easy way, seeing as we're running behind schedule. My own schedule. Might be a nice lunch spot. 3 of these left after this. And this is my last clipfish casserole. I think I've only got 40 kilometers to go. Maybe I should just enjoy it. No, Brandon, that's weakness. That's weakness. Sure is nice. It's so nice, I decided to stay for a coffee, a cigarette, and a yap. Time to change the old socks. Gorgeous up here. I've discovered something rather peculiar out here. I'm not sure if that's what I think it is. Go away! Become quite fond of my bridges. This one's pretty intense. So this is the next stuga, Alasur. I hope they have yacht bars, big yacht bars, yeah. I get a cheap little thrill out of this, honestly. They've got a power line running into the water there. Wonder what that's for. Well, it looks like nobody's home. Nice place though. So, for the Swedes, and then they make it real simple for the foreigners. Don't leave this shit. Shop's not open. To be honest though, I still do have enough Snickers. I've got one little yacht left. I've got one Snickers. But I really would like to have more. Because when things get shit, have a Snickers. I'm on my last yacht. And I've got one Snickers left for emergency. It's 34 kilometers to Abisko. Just have a village out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe it's some sort of weird religious or sex cult or something like that. Could be, you never know. So we're traveling light today. Down one, take one, that's the policy. This is the first bit of beach I've seen in a while. It's pretty nice. And there's that sex cult colony over there again I mentioned. Wonder what they're up to now. One can only imagine. What sort of luxury do we have here? What's in here? Little walkie-talkie. How cute is that? Oh, that's not what we need in Ukraine. It's like a little boat waiting station. I don't know where they go. Maybe they go off to that sex colony across the way, or to the next stuga. Yes. Woo. I'll treat myself to some paracetamol and half a Snickers. What is this? 3 planks. Boy, these day trippers from Abisko to Kungsleden, they don't know. They don't know what it was like back in the day. Look at me. I'm a gatekeeper. I'm a hiker. Well, it's goodbye to these gorgeous lakes and over another valley. But that pain down there by the foot carries up to the back of the hamstring, right behind the bollocks. Could be a hernia. See that? Nice young lads from Luxembourg. So they told me it's only 23 kilometers to Abisko. I don't want to jinx it, but anyway, apparently they speak their own language in Luxembourg, Luxembourgish. I didn't know that. I thought they spoke French or German. All the way down there. Haven't seen terrain like this in quite some time. Welcome to Abisko National Park. In our national parks, we have extra responsibility to care for blah, 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 blah. So, you may only pitch a tent in designated campsites. Don't start a fire. Don't take your dog. Fucking don't pick flowers. Don't take branches. Littering, obviously. You can't ride a horse. You can't fish. You can't dog sled. You can't snowmobile. Abisko sucks. Abisko sucks. Fuck. Rules! Jesus. That is pretty nice though. We're celebrating tonight. This is reindeer stew. It was the only one I could buy online. Could get all the other ones. Just one of these, so I was saving it. We've done 38 kilometers. And we've got 12 to go to the finish. I didn't want to say anything earlier. I didn't want to jinx it. But I feel strong. And the weather's good. And will bring us to about just over 50 kilometers, which will be my record. Never done 50 kilometers in a day. To the end goal. So we're having reindeer. I mean, how can you go wrong with the power of reindeer? Superman food. Let's check out my reindeer stew. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, so. Final 12 clicks bring me to 50 Ks for the day. And that's Kungsleden. So I basically got, oh fuck! I basically got this lake for about 10 kilometers and then 2 kilometers, probably 3 because all these signs are liars, out to the end goal. And maybe I'll get there by 2 a.m. I don't know. That reindeer stew was some good. Oh God. But I'm a bit sluggish and I've had a coffee and a paracetamol. I think that's the end of the mountains. Bye bye mountains. Go Abisko tourist. So I said like an hour ago, bye bye mountain. But I forgot how big mountains were. Sorry mountain. Look at all these tents everywhere. All these sensible people sleeping at 1 a.m. Perish the thought. Bit more bridge action for you. 3 kilometers left and this much Snickers. And I hope this is the last meditation place. Den längsta resan är resan inåt. Even I know what that means. The longest journey is the journey within. Ain't that the truth? I've still got 2 kilometers to go here. Can't be far left now. Oh, fuck. We made it. Hemavan. Out of Strom, Jekvik, good supermarket, shit service, cool girl Frida, Sitoya, don't remember. Yeah, she was a bitch. Really cool food. Singy, they were all right. Salka, they were okay. Katyam, really, really cool. And yeah, that's about it. Well, I guess we just cracked Kungsleden. Don't really have anything clever to say. It's almost 3 a.m. and I want to find a place to stash my tent. To be continued. Oh, where was I going? Weren't we doing songs lately? Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life.